Hey everybody, it's your girl Keisha with Cut the Ish. Talking about Mikaylah Williams. How you go and put up better numbers, lead your team, and still get demoted from first preseason first team all SEC? That's not evaluation. That's disrespect. Mikaylah Williams was first team last year, but somehow the SEC thought she wasn't good enough this time. Let's talk about it. But before we talk about it, let's get to the intro.
Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hey, we back. Hey, how y'all doing? Hit the like button as y'all come into this video. I want y'all to like, comment, and share. First off, we talking about Mikaylah Williams. The preseason all SEC teams came out, and Mikaylah Williams went from first to second team. But before we get into the numbers, before we get into my take on it, let's bring up who made the SEC team and all that good stuff. Hold on, let me bring this up for y'all. All right, let's get to it right quick. All right, guys, we had the SEC preseason team, all SEC first team. Flage made the preseason team. Reagan Beers from Oklahoma, Joyce Edwards from South Carolina, Madison Booker from Texas, Michaela Blakes from Vanderbilt. The preseason All SEC second team is Claire Strack from Kentucky, Mikaylah Williams from LSU, Cody McMahon from Ole Miss, Tanaya Latson, South Carolina, Talasia Cooper, Tennessee, Rory Harmon from Texas. I just look now, just looking at that. And then they had a preseason player of the year. They already crowning Madison Booker, but a game hasn't been played yet, so this is just a preseason um distinction. But just looking at the first team, Flage, Reagan Beers, Joyce Edwards, Madison Booker, Michaela Blake. I love all those ladies. I watched all of them play. Y'all know I'm a SEC girl. But Mikaylah Williams was first team all SEC last year preseason, and she is up on all of her scoring. Let me tell you, from 2023 to 20 from 2023-24 season to the 24 to 25 season, she went from 14 points a game to 17 points a game. Rebounds per game was 4.9 to 4.5. Assists per game went up 2.9 to 3.4. And then field goal percentage stayed around the same thing of 46%. Her 3-point percentage stayed around 38%, and free throw percentage 85%. So basically, Mikaylah Williams' scoring went up by 3 full points, and she went from first team to second team. Plus, in moments during last season, she was the clear leader of that team. I have nothing against Flage Johnson, but she was hurt last year, and there were moments where we were begging for her to take over the leadership role. So for her to make it over Mikaylah, it seems like a lot of politics, a lot of popularity going on. Same thing. Madison Booker had a phenomenal year last year, so I understand that she was the player of the year for the SEC. Michaela Blakes was a freshman, a super freshman that came out the gate, was dropping. Look, she was dropping them balls on them girls' heads. So she was a bucket. So I don't have any problem with Michaela Blake. Joyce Edwards, he was another phenom freshman that that I love too. And then they had Reagan Beers. Reagan Beers is very efficient. at what she do. She's a low downer in the paint, and I completely get it. I just have a problem with Mikaylah Williams being on a second team, and I kind of got a problem with Latson being on second team. I probably look. This might not be the greatest take, but I'm gonna give it to you. I probably would have moved out Flage and Joyce Edwards and put them on the second team and put Mikaylah Williams and Tanaya Latson on the first team. Now I get that Tanaya Latson coming from a different conference. She hasn't been in the SEC before, but her last season was phenomenal. Um, so I get where some people might have some trepidation with that, but I wouldn't have had none in the preseason. I would have put Loxton as first team All SEC, and I'd have put Mikaylah Williams first team All SEC above their teammates in Flage and Joyce Edwards. I can't really argue with Madison Booker and Michaela Blake. Reagan Beers, she she's so dominant in the paint. I want to say her field goal percentage last year was like 68, 69%, and she averaged 17, 18 points a game. So I leave um, Reagan Beers there, but and I would have put Lotson and and Mikaylah Williams over their teammates and moved them down to the second team. Um, that's just me where coming at with that. I know some people might. I'm looking forward to your comments in the I'm looking forward to your comments to let me know what y'all think. Also, they even ranked the SEC teams. Number one is South Carolina. Number two is Texas. Number three is LSU. Four, Tennessee. Five, Oklahoma. Ole Miss. Vanderbilt. Kentucky. Alabama. Mississippi State. I'll just do the first 10. South Carolina, number one, doesn't shock me. Last season they went to the championship game. I know they just lost Chloe Kitt, but Don Saylor, make no mistake, she always has her girls ready to play. Whether people go down or be in the lineup, it's always next girl up. So I'm okay with Don and her Gamecocks being number one. Number two, Texas. Okay, they got a little further than us. I can understand that in the preseason ranking. I can get it. Number three, LSU. Totally understand that. Tennessee, Oklahoma, and Ole Miss. I really do believe Ole Miss is gonna shock some people. I think they probably should be a little higher, but I understand Tennessee because Tennessee did added some people. I think they got Jedi Barker. They got that 5 in, 5 out. I like their coach, so I get it. Oklahoma and then Ole Miss. I just really think the only thing I think that's a little out of place is Ole Miss. I really think with all those transfers they got coming in there for Coach Yo, I think they're gonna be a little higher than we think. But that's just my preseason take on that. So other than that, I kind of like where everybody is at. I just didn't like I just didn't like Mikaylah Williams going from first team to second team when she averaged more points this season, more assists this season, and her field goal percentage for from the field is right around the same thing, and her 3 point percentage, 38%, is still right around what she did the season before. So that's all I really have to say on that. Y'all let me know in the comments whether y'all like me switching around the teammates. Do y'all think Mikaylah Williams should have been on the second team, or do you believe like me she should have been first team? And let me know how y'all feel Flage should have stacked up on this preseason poll. Sometimes you gotta understand there's a lot of sometimes it's popularity politics. I don't want to say. I just want to say that I felt to me Mikaylah Williams had a better season last year than Flage Johnson. But that's just me. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm about to get up out of here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for supporting my channel. Hit the like button. Let me know how you feel about this list. And also, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without y'all. Peace.